Just trying to make a very quick video about how awesome Desmos is for fitting data. First of all, there's folders, which are useful for organizing. You can add a table, which will look something like this. You can right-click and paste data from another source. Like here's a couple hundred data points I have from students from circles over the years. So I'm going to hide that. Radius is half a diameter. Now, to try and plot the data, you can use this notation, d comma a, diameter comma area, and that'll put these green data points on. Let me turn off the fits. As much of an Excel lover as I am, I actually prefer this for students to make their own model. Coming up with a fit function is as simple as using the letters that are on the top of the table there and entering the formula, but instead of an equal sign, you put the tilde, the little squiggly. And anything that's not already a name of a data column or in a formula somewhere, it will try to fit it, regardless of the form of the function. I'm a fan of subscripts. If you use numbers, it'll show up automatically. Otherwise, if you use underscore, the subscript can actually have a name. So what's going on here is it's trying to fit area versus radius. This is really a graph of diameter, but it was just a way of making k so that I know it's supposed to be pi. So once you've done that, if you want to show that, you can click that line. Linear fit, not a great fit, as you already know. So you can have Desmos actually try to fit both the coefficient and the power, no problem. I just called it n, and I called this k2. So it's giving us 3.19 and 1.99. When you're fitting things to powers, often log mode works better. I haven't taken time to research the details exactly, but I imagine it's a lot like when we teach our students to linearize in AP. So that obviously did better. And you could force it to be second, 2 for the power, like radius squared. And you get that, and it gets even a little bit closer. Or you can have all of them. One thing I really like about the folder method is that I can just turn on and off the folder and it all goes away. Did something similar for circumference and diameter. So x is diameter, y is circumference. Remember, whatever variables in the table, c, tilde, I'm calling it k4 because that's what I want to be equal to pi, hopefully when it does the fit. Diameter gives you that. Just because we can make it try to fit the power, and of course it gets something close to 1. And one thing I really like about this is you change the data in the table, the fits are automatically updated, basically live, and you can even do things with those fit parameters. Like let's say you tried a couple different methods to fit it, and you wanted to average them. You could use the average function to get that, and that looks an awful lot like pi. Sharing the graphs is as simple as hitting the share button, and it's just a link, and this works on pretty much any device. I think it's HTML5, I think. But it works iOS, Android, computer, and it's lightning fast. I'm a huge fan of Desmos this year.